In 1998, a Maryland school district removed one of American literature's most acclaimed works from its curriculum. Parents pushing for the ban said the book was both anti-white and was not appropriate for children. Following an outcry from other parents and teachers, the decision was eventually reversed. But this was neither the first or the last attack on Maya Angelou's I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Few books have been challenged more often than Angelo's memoir. And while book banning decisions typically aren't made at the state or national level, most of the schools and libraries that have banned Angelo's book have similar reasons. Most commonly, they argue that the memoir's account of sexual assault and the violence of US racism are inappropriate for young readers. But these concerns miss the point of Angelo's story, which uses these very themes to explain the danger of censorship and silence in the lives of young people. It was published in 1969, and this book traces the author's childhood growing up poor, black and female in the southern US. Central to the narrative is Angelo's experience of being assaulted when she was 7.5 years old, surrounded by adults who considered the subject was too inappropriate to discuss. Angelo decides that she is to blame, and when she finally identifies her abuser in court, he is killed by vigilantes. Angela believes her voice is responsible for his death, and for 6 years she stops speaking almost entirely. The book chronicles Angelo's path to rediscovering her voice, all while exploring the pain and misplaced shame that emerges from the avoiding uncomfortable realities. The memoir's narrative voice expertly blends her childhood confusion with adult understanding, offering the readers in, insights that she was deprived of as a child. She connects her early experience of being silenced and shamed to the experience of being poor and black in the segregated United States. When asked how she felt about writing one of the most banned books in history, Angelo said, "I find that people who want my book banned have never read a paragraph of my writing, but I've heard that I write about something extremely painful. They act as if their children are not faced with the same threats." So she believed that children who are old enough to be victims of such violent crime are old enough also to read about these subjects because listening and learning are essential to overcoming, and the unspeakable is far more dangerous when left unspoken.